My neighbor used me as a fake husband to escape her stalker. Now I can't escape her. She was standing in my doorway at 2:47 a.m., mascara streaking down her face, wearing a robe that looked like she'd grabbed it in a panic. I'd seen her maybe 3 times in the 8 months I'd lived in apartment 4B, always just polite nods in the hallway. Now she was whispering please with a desperation that made my stomach clench. "He's outside," she said, her voice cracking. "I can hear him pacing by my door. If he thinks I'm alone, he's going to break it down. I need you to answer my door. I need him to think I have a husband, just for tonight, just until he leaves." I should have said no, should have told her to call 911 to hide in my bathroom while I dealt with whatever psycho was terrorizing her. Instead, I pulled on a shirt and followed her barefoot across the hallway to apartment 4A. The second I stepped inside, I knew something was wrong. Her apartment wasn't messy, wasn't showing signs of someone fleeing in terror. Everything was arranged perfectly. Candles on the coffee table, wine glasses, 2 of them, one with lipstick marks, like she'd been expecting company. But before I could process that, someone pounded on her door so hard the frame shook. Her hand grabbed my wrist, nails digging in. "Please," she whispered. "Just answer it. Tell him to leave. Tell him your wife needs to sleep." The pounding came again, harder. A male voice, rough and angry, demanding she open the door. I walked to the door and opened it with the chain still on, the way you do when you're not sure what's on the other side. A man stood there, mid-30s, built like he spent serious time in a gym, with a neck tattoo that disappeared under his collar. His eyes went from angry to confused when he saw me. "Who the hell are you?" "Her husband," I said, keeping my voice level. "And you need to leave. Now." His face did something complicated, cycling through disbelief, rage, and something else I couldn't identify. "Husband?" He looked past me, trying to see into the apartment. "Olivia? You lying bitch. You don't have a husband." She came up behind me then, wrapping her arms around my waist from behind, her head pressing against my back. "Baby, please make him go away." The word baby came out trembling, genuine fear in her voice. "I told you we were done," she said to the man. "I told you to stop coming here. You said you lived alone." His voice had an edge now, dangerous. "You said there was no one else." "Because there wasn't," I said, making my voice harder. "Until I moved in 3 months ago. We got married last month. Now get away from my wife's door before I call the cops." The lie came so easily it surprised me. The man stared at me for a long moment, his jaw working like he was trying to decide whether to believe this. Finally, he stepped back. "This isn't over, Olivia. I know you're lying." He looked at me. "I know you're lying." Then he turned and walked down the hallway, but not toward the stairs, toward the elevator, where he could watch, where he could wait. I closed the door and turned to find Olivia slumped against the wall, her hand pressed to her mouth. "Thank you," she whispered. "Thank you so much. He won't believe it. He's going to watch my door now. He's going to see you leave." The panic in her voice seemed real, but something about this whole situation felt staged. "I need you to stay," she said quickly. "Just tonight. Sleep on my couch. If he sees you leave in 5 minutes, he'll know